Happy 2019. I'm Shippy from Pen My Blog, and it's definitely been a minute since I have filmed a makeup tutorial for you guys or even have done a review. And to kick off 2019, I wanted to do the merger of both of them. So I'm going to be doing this look as well as reviewing a brand new product for you guys. And I know it's been a hot minute since I've sat down and really filmed because I took a little bit of hiatus last year because, you know, life happens, things got busy, and it was the holidays. But now I am back and I'm super excited about it. So for the new product, we're going to be talking about the Tarte Shape Tape, which has just entered into Sephora. And of course, I whizzed over there immediately and I bought a tube. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, and we're going to be trying it on and doing this look. So if you guys want to see more and see the tutorial for this look and the try on for this product, then stay tuned for the next one. So we're just going to be jumping into the look where I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape and share with you guys what I think about it. And as you guys can see, the only thing I have on right now are my brows because I find it's really difficult to do my brows on camera and then like really concentrate. But anyway, we're just going to jump into it. First thing that I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to keep things very light, very dewy, and we're going to be going in with the Urban Decay One and Done. Now, I have not been using the One and Done for a while now. Like, it's been a good minute, and I actually rediscovered it in my cabinets and I was like, this thing is already half used. Why haven't I finished it off? So we're just going to be using that today, and I am in the shade medium. Now, of course, I'm going to be putting on a primer, and here I'm going to be using the Hourglass Mineral Veil. I'm just going to take 2 generous pumps of it and apply it all over my face. Also, you guys, I cannot believe it is already 2019. Like, can you believe 2018 just went by so fast? Now, 2018 was a good year, but of course, I'm hoping 2019 is going to be better, and I am definitely looking forward to doing a little bit more looks reviews for you guys, because I think my YouTube channel has been a little dormant because there was just so many things ongoing, couldn't keep up, and you know, life just gets in the way. But for this year, I am definitely looking forward to do more. So that's that, and now we're going to be applying this. I honestly just took 2 pumps, you guys, so it's not much of foundation that I'm applying on my face. Like I said, I want to keep everything very light, so we're just going to be doing that. Alright, so I have my base down, so now I'm going to be going in with my concealer. Now, as you guys know, this is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is how it looks like. Packaging wise, as you can see, it's very Amazonian, so you kind of know that this is a signature from Tarte. And let me tell you, when I opened it and I saw the doe foot applicator, like, guys, this is huge. This is probably the biggest doe foot applicator I have ever seen, and comparatively to my Urban Decay concealer, like, you guys, let me just show you the difference. Now, this is the concealer I have been using forever and I absolutely love it, but look at the size though. Also, in terms of how much product you get, you definitely get double with this. This one comes in 10 ml, which is about 0.3 fluid ounces, whereas this one only comes in 5 ml. And if I'm not mistaken, the Tarte Shape Tape has about 28 shades available in Sephora, and you also get it at about 115 as opposed to the Naked Concealer where you get it at 108. So in terms of affordability and in terms of how much product you get, this one is definitely a bang for your buck. So we are going to be applying it straight off the bat, and you guys, I can't get over how big the doe foot applicator is, but hey. Ooh, the consistency you can already see is pretty thick, but it goes on the skin quite lightweight. Actually, I honestly don't really feel much on the skin, but let's see when you blend it out. Ooh, okay, this one sets quite fast, so you kind of have to really go in and blend that out quick. And you know what, guys, there's actually a funny story with regards to this concealer. So when it launched, I went into Sephora to go and pick it up, and I was contemplating whether or not I wanted a concealer that was going to be 1 shade lighter to my skin tone, which is what I normally get, or 2 shades lighter to my skin tone. So I decided to go with this one, which is 2 shades lighter, just because my Urban Decay one is already 1 shade lighter to my skin tone, and there's not much of a difference. So I kind of wanted like this 3-dimensional look. So the one for the Shape Tape that I got is in 27B, so if you guys want a reference, that is currently the shade that I'm using. And so far, yes, it does give that whole brighten up experience, 3D effect. One thing I was told about this concealer is that it does oxidize, so hence as to why I decided to opt for the 2 shades highlighter, which is B27. Alright, so now I have the concealer over my face and I definitely want to set it. So I'm going to be taking my trusty Laura Mercier loose setting powder, and I kind of want to be a little precise with this one on where I put my placement. So I'm going to be taking, this is from Breena Beauty, my B106 drawing brush, and I'm just going to be applying it under the eyes. I'm not going to go in so much with this because I don't want the face to look overly matte, but I do want my under eyes to look a bit more smooth, so hence as to why the designated placement. Alright, so now that is done, I'm going to be going in with a simple eye look today, and you guys, I'm going to be bringing in my trusty James Charles palette. So I actually already did a tutorial with this palette, and you guys, this palette is huge, and for anyone that does artistry, this is like the perfect palette to really go in and experiment with color. But today we're going to be keeping things very simple, so I'm going to be playing around with a couple of shades from this side of the palette. So everything I'm going to be using is going to be basically based on those 6 colors, and I'm going to be showing you how pigmented these colors actually are. Like, and this is just my transition shade, and you can just see that right off the bat that it's just one swipe. I'm going to be taking a little bit of gold on my finger. I'm just going to be applying this to the lid. So now I've taken the shade Mary and I've popped that at the outer corner, blending it to the inner corner of the lid. And now I'm going to be taking the inner corner highlight, and that is going to be in the shade Ring Light. So once that is done, I'm going to pop on some lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes are popped on and it's all good to go, and now we're going to be moving on to a couple of face products. As you guys know, I absolutely love this one. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and you guys, I've already hit pan on this, so it's about time that I actually got a new one. I'm the type of person that likes to use their products until it's completely finished, so I'll get a new one once everything has gone off. It kind of makes me think of like delicious, scrumptious chocolate every single time I use it. So I guess you kind of know why I'm using it so often. So now that is done, I'm going to be going in with blush, and this is the Afterglow blush by Urban Decay. This is in the shade Crush, and I'm just going to be taking very little, dabbing on my brush, and just to bring a little bit of color to the cheeks. Now for highlight, I'm going to be using something completely new, and I've actually started using it since last year during Christmas time, and this is the Omega All Over Glaze. And you guys, this gives the most beautiful shine to the skin, and let me just show you what I mean. Come on now. It gives such a nice gold kind of finish, and I'm absolutely living for it. So over the nose a little bit, and of course on the Cupid's bow. So I always like to go a little bit extra when it comes to my Cupid's bow, which is why you can probably see it shining from like way far off. Now I'm going to be going in with a MAC lipstick. This is the one in Well Bred Brown. I think it's just going to bring the whole look together. This one is from the Lip Intensity range, and I've been really liking it recently, like when it comes to a nude lip. So I'm just going to be applying that on the lips. For a little bit of shine, I'm going to be taking this Pat McGrath gloss, and I'm just going to be dabbing it at the center corner of my lips and evening it out. Alright you guys, so we're done with the full look, and in terms of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, I gotta say that everything is really looking good layered on top of it. Like, I had no problem at all. Like, my under eyes look completely flawless. I don't see any creases even up close, and it actually looks pretty good. And I have to say, I've heard a lot of people talk about the wear time as well, and they were very impressed by it. So I'm going to be giving it a go because I've got a full day of events. But on overall, you guys, I'm just really happy that Sephora decided to bring this down. If I'm not mistaken, the Tarte Shape Tape was actually an Ulta exclusive, so hence as to why it wasn't available at Sephora overseas. You had to go to Ulta to purchase it. I'm so glad that Sephora decided to bring it down for all of us to try, and yeah, I definitely think it is worth your money. As you guys can see, the finish is pretty flawless. Like, bronzer, blush, and highlight actually layers on really nicely on top of it. It covers up eye bags, puffiness, and all that jazz, and I'm really happy with it. So that is basically it. So if you guys did like this review and you guys enjoyed this little mini try on, then please do give a huge thumbs up as well. And if you want to see more from me, then hit on that notification bell as well. And that is it for my first video for 2019. Like, oh my god, I have not filmed in such a long time, you guys. I can't even tell you. But I will be seeing you guys in the next one, and till then, have a great one ahead. Bye guys.